gosh, it's been what, a week and a half since I've seen you. So how are we doing today? As you are tuning in, this is, of course, The Vault Show, and I know y'all are excited because I did a big tease yesterday. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I can't wait. As you are tuning in, be sure to let us know where you're tuning in from. I am going to get all of the things linked up. I've got, let's see, oh, here we are. We got Pink Zebra getting, going on to see your comments. All right, here we go. Yoo-hoo! Here we go. We are live. Looks like we've got the TikTok is in the house, and I've got over here to my left. This is what?
This TikTok.
This is TikTok.
You should be
I need
on
on Facebook. All right.
Or do you want me to put Facebook on this
nope,
one?
I can do it.
You got it?
All right. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to link all the things up as you guys, well, I don't know how to do that on here.
Okay, you stay on that.
You stay on
I'll
that.
pivot.
Okay. It's the little things, right? I'm going to get us linked up on TikTok on my iPad. Here we go. Signed up yesterday. That is awesome. Welcome on in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hi from Dallas. Hi from Oklahoma.
There's Facebook.
All the things. Welcome on in. Hi from Mississippi. All right. Hi, Dawn. How are we doing today, guys? Are you guys excited? Who's ready to go? I know I'm excited. I did a big tease yesterday, so I think you probably have already been shopping. You know what we're getting ready to talk on. So as always, in the comments on TikTok, in the comments on Facebook, let me know what you guys think, your feedback, that sort of thing. Welcome to the Vault Show. So we do this the second and the fourth Thursday of every single month, and we open up the vault. And today I'm going to start off strong, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be talking about this all day because I am super excited to be bringing back, and I'm going to go ahead and just dive right on in, cafe latte. So some of you actually already guessed it, and then we're going to roll into some of the rest of the things that I've got going on today. We've got a lot of mixing. Yes, you see it. You see it right here. We have brought back the infamous cafe latte, and if you have never smelled it, you are in for a treat. It is so, so good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about it, and then we're going to dive right into some recipes. If you know me personally, you know that I am a huge lover of coffee. Around here and around the office, they know that I have at least 3 cups in the morning. That is a mandate. I have to have it. This is like your morning cup of coffee. The best smell ever. I love it. I'm going to read you the notes, and I'm going to just tell you that this is the most straightforward coffee smell. So, cafe latte coming right at you in form, fresh coffee and rich cream available right now on the website. This is a throwback. I know Ashley remembers it. I know Nicole remembers it. We all remember it. It has been... They've been making it, I think, the last couple days, and it smells so good. So if you are a lover of coffee, you're going to want to run on over to the website and grab it up. It is so good. Yes, so good.
It has been a while since I had smelled that. When it got into the studio, it was nostalgic. It was
Wasn't it?
It was like, oh. Forgot how
I
good
know.
that was.
Well, you know, so it's so funny. And by the way, I have Ashley and Nicole in here with me in the studio today, so that you might hear them chime in a little bit. That was Nicole. She just said she hadn't smelled it in a while. They brought me a bag of it so that I could do some blending, and they call it hot off the press. The bag was still warm, so it was like that warm, comforting cup of coffee. And it's such a good smell. So that is what we are talking about today. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, friends. All right, so a couple things that are, before I dive right on in with cafe latte, that is what you've missed. If you guessed it, that is it. It smells so good. So we're going to be talking a lot about that today, amongst a whole bunch of other things. I have a challenge for you, and this is not just for TikTok. This is also for Facebook, anyone tuning into the website today. So if you place an order today, of course, look at this bag, this pile of bags. So I have a pile, right? We're going to be doing some bag drop orders, and I have a whole blending board that I'm going to be showing here a little bit throughout the live. Lots of recipes. I had to get this out, though, because you might want to hurry on over to the website and order this and then come back to me, because this is not going to last long. We do have a 2-carton, 2-bag limit on that, too, mind you. Just keep that in mind. So definitely something to snag, add to cart. If we can get to TikTok, help me out. Help a girl out. If we can get to, let's start with how many likes? Right now we're at 2.3. What do we think our first goal should be? 50,000? 50,000 likes?
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going to go to 50,000 likes, and then we're just going to continue to add in bags because that's what I promised you guys will do, right? All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to get going. Hi, Beth Lasinski. How are you? Hi, Judy. Hi, Rhonda. How's everybody doing today? Good to see everybody. If you are just tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what the scoop is, what you want to mix in with your coffee. I have TikTok down here on commentary. So I'm going to be checking that as we go. So, yeah. So let's dive right on in. So I just introduced Cafe Latte. That is your major throwback. That is what we teased yesterday. So if you weren't on the live, that was what I was talking about. So Cafe Latte has made a return. And so I wanted to give you guys a bunch of recipes, and I'm going to go through some of those today. So the first recipe I wanted to kind of come to talk to you about is we're going to mix in a pumpkin cold brew, and then I've got all kinds of other fragrances to talk on too. So let's go ahead and do this one first, and then we're going to go on to the next. All right, so I have the first recipe that I put together is the infamous pumpkin bread, and I know there's a lot of pumpkin bread lovers out there. So your notes in this are spiced pumpkin, clove, and warm cinnamon. This is like the smell of fall in my world. I love it so much. And then we're going to add in some cinnamon spice and then the cafe latte. So a lot of you were talking about what to mix in with the cafe latte. This is a really good recipe. So I'm going to let Ashley smell this after I mix it. So recipe number 1, I've got pumpkin spice, cinnamon, and cafe latte. If you are brand new to us, let me know in the comments too. I know I've got quite a bit of you
we've got quite a few of our new zebras.
Yay! They are. Is that on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On TikTok and on the website.
Wonderful. I'm just gonna. If you guys see me look over to my shoulder, that is what I am monitoring. That's fantastic. That is so good. Well, Bree, welcome. We got a new consultant in the house. I'm looking down the line. Woohoo! You got it. Way to go, Victoria got hers. All right. Be sure to, if you have any issues or any questions, that to message customer service is available right now if you are having issues. But everything should be uploaded to the website, and we're good to go. So all kinds of good stuff going on today at Pink Zebra Home. And there's something that's going to happen a little later that I'm going to talk about. So you might want to stick around for a little while. So which ones are strong scents? That's a great question. That's a really great question. Maybe some of you that are watching could chime in for somebody that's asking about stronger scents. Would you want something bakery, or are you looking for give me a scent category and I can kind of guide you. All right, I'm gonna have Ashley smell recipe number 1, and of course there's gonna be lots more to come with this today. Isn't that good?
Ooh.
I know. It's nice, isn't it?
That's, yeah.
It's nice and fallish.
Yeah, and I don't normally like pumpkin or cinnamon, but that's, with the cafe latte,
It's a nice,
great.
perfect, yes.
Really
all right, so recipe number 1, pumpkin bread, cafe latte, cinnamon spice. All right, that's gonna go in somebody's package. All right, we're gonna get to chatting, guys. We're gonna get to chatting. All right, next up, lots of exciting stuff today. You will see. Next up, I have another new recipe, another coffee smell, right? Another hint. Pumpkin spiced latte, super fantastic fragrance, and we have 3 formats available. I will add into that cafe latte also comes in a bag too, so that's not pictured here. All right, pumpkin spiced latte. Here are your notes. So pumpkin spice, pistachio milk, and espresso bean. This would actually have been really good and mixed in with that. So I'm gonna, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and smell from the carton. Cartons are always your way to go to, mind you. So anytime you guys are looking to purchase, if personally, I would buy cartons of this because I love this fragrance. You get more for your money. So keep that in mind when you go to purchase today. This is wonderful. This is a Vault fragrance, so pumpkin spice latte. How many of you out there love pumpkin spice? I know I'm probably, is it too early?
No, I think Starbucks, they released
they
it last
launched
week.
it.
And
They
there
did?
was a line. There was a line on the very first day. It was ridiculous.
It cracks me up because it's what?
It's 105 degrees outside. There was a line.
I love it. I love it. I know it's pumpkin spice season. I sent my son home. He's headed home to celebrate his 16th birthday in Illinois for obvious reasons. But he's all excited about Illinois weather, only to find out that it's 92 there today. So it's not any cooler than it is here, but wonderful fragrance. All right, so available right now. We have a carton of sprinkles. I have a bag of sprinkles, and I have it in a room spray. If you have not used our room sprays, Nick, real? Yes? No?
Real.
Real. Woo! Okay. Pumpkin spice latte room spray. This is super concentrated. This is our room sprays are incredible. So I want you to think, spaces that, if you're just a room spray person, this would be your jam, or I like they're a nice complement to the candle wax. Very concentrated, lasts you a long time. I talk all the time on our primetime show, which is in the evening, about how I travel with them. Wonderful product. So pumpkin spice latte now available in 3 formats right now on the website. I'm going to check y'all's comments. Dunkin' Donut has their pumpkin line out too.
Yeah, we're talking about coffee.
Coffee? Okay. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Pumpkin cold brew until pumpkin spice latte. There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right.
You know Tom used to own a coffee
He
chain?
did? I didn't know
I
that.
did know that.
It
good.
was called the Coffee Guy. And
Oh, yeah?
Growing up, I was not allowed
coffee?
to drink Starbucks.
Oh, boy.
So I could only drink from our
I love
place.
that. That's fine.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. That's why I love it that you're here.
You should make a blend called the Coffee Guy.
The coffee guy. What did I have? Well, I have best coffee ever. We're going to talk about that one here in a
That was
second.
the name of it.
The coffee guy? That's so
the
cute.
Coffee Guy, and it was what 6 locations?
I love
across
it.
Houston.
Really?
She
I
still
love
owns
it.
the name.
All right. I'm just, have you missed Annie? We have just talked about 2 today. So far we've got 2 coffee fragrances that we have brought back. The ever so nostalgic Cafe Latte has made a return for the line. I'm going to tell you guys right now, do not wait. You definitely want that one. I want to talk about some of these I am going to talk about more fragrances, but I want to talk about some of these other products just because I have them sitting here in front of me as well. So I put together this. I just thought this was so pretty. So last night I actually pulled out my fall decor. Who has their fall decor out? Anyone? Ashley does too. Okay, good. So then I'm not alone. Gorgeous. So here we have this was released a couple PZTVs ago. This is the Scroll Pumpkin Accent Shade. So I'm going to talk about how gorgeous this is. I put this together. Well, actually, Nicole put this down for me. She's fantastic, by the way. She does all of my set designs. But this is such a beautiful piece that I thought, I was thinking that maybe this could go in my home because I need some more pumpkin pieces, but super cute. So this is an accent shade that we feature here at Pink Zebra Home, one of our accent shades. It's such a nice heavy duty. I love this one. But this is the Scroll Pumpkin, and so I love how it's cut out on the sides. And it just adds to any decor. So we threw this in the line just because it was so pretty and it's pumpkin season and really goes with what we're talking about today. So we have it paired here with the candle glow. Let's actually add something up to this. Let's add a little pumpkin spice latte. How about that? This is the candle glow simmering light that we're going to add some sprinkles to. Super fantastic fragrance, by the way. Pumpkin spice latte and my candle glow. I'm going to add a little bit of something else. Let's see. We'll add a little bit of coffee. Definitely. We'll just add a little bit of this cafe latte right here. Okay. So candle glow simmering light. If you are brand new to Pink Zebra and you've never seen our products before, this is one of 2 different warmers that we feature here. And this is what I would consider this is the little black dress of simmering lights. How about that? This is the must-have for any home, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because it pairs well with every single shade that we have. So you can see here the light actually emits out the slots on the side. It does have your scroll design, and then it has a gorgeous green color in the leaves, and then of course your little stem. It's just a gorgeous piece for the upcoming fall season. So definitely a must-have. And of course, we also have one of our wall hugs that we featured here today too. That's available for those of you that love pumpkin spice. This is a fantastic product. So wall hugs are something that I talk about all the time because I have a lot of them in my home. And they utilize our diffuser oil, which is our liquid fragrance line. So that's what you're going to put in this. But this little piece right here actually comes off. So if it's after pumpkin spice season, you could remove it unless you're somebody that just does pumpkin spice year round. You leave it on. It has an on-off switch on the bottom. So this is and a night light. So it's actually going to fit any outlet. So our wall hugs, I tell you what, I love them just as much as I love our simmer pots and our simmering lights. It's a fantastic way to fragrance your home. So a couple of different things. If you guys have more questions, I'm going to kind of come back to some of these products. If you're a wall hug lover, let me know in the comments, because that is one of my absolute favorite products that we have. All right. Let's see. What are we looking for? You didn't say cafe latte on the website. It is definitely. Hi, Erica. How are you? Pumpkin spice. Who's bringing the pumpkins out? What's already out? I'm just checking the commentary. We'll get. I know Pink Zebra Home is up in here. So if you have any issues, definitely be sure to. Hi, Lindsay. To message customer service, because I know we've got plenty of the cafe latte. I'm pretty sure that it's not sold out. So is it still, would you check for me?
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole's going to check for us. Yes, absolutely. Wall Hug Lover, I know. Aren't they great? I love them.
Which cafe latte?
Cafe Latte, yeah.
Carton?
Yeah.
Is that what we're looking
And
for?
about, yeah, see if it's Love Flannel in the Wall Hug. I know, isn't it cute? Hi, Meredith. How are you today? Wall hugs are great for toilets and bath. Yes, they are. They are wonderful. So, hi, TikTok. I'm not ignoring you. Barbara says, I had my iced pumpkin spice latte on Monday. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Banana bread. You never know. That would be a really good one. Yes. Hi, Nina. How are you? All right. Yeah, definitely. Karen, head on over to the website and get you some different oils. We've got a lot of fantastic ones right now. I was thinking just the exact same thing last night, that I need some more oil for mine as well. So, all right. Cafe lattes there. Yeah. You guys, I'm telling you, there's tons of cafe latte, so be sure to grab that up today.
The orange gummy as well. People were asking about that.
Okay.
It's also available.
Well, let's talk about that one. Yeah, we're going to talk. That leads me on to the next product, the next fragrance. Let's talk about orange gummy. All right, speaking of orange gummy and diffuser oil, so a new product, I'm going to set this up there for now, and we'll come back to this. So orange gummy is another nostalgic fragrance that we have brought back. So we're going to talk about that one because it's fantastic. And I actually have a recipe that we'll make with that one as well. All right, so orange gummy is a return to the line, and you see it here available in 3 different formats. Let's go ahead and talk on dig right into this one. This one is, I love orange. I love gummy candies in general. I like sour candy. Do you feel me? Do you like sour candy, Ashley?
I don't like sour candy.
You
but
like
I
gummies?
Like those orange
Little
ones.
orange one? Oh, yes, I do too. I'm a little obsessed. So this one smells just like that. So this is a very fresh fragrance. So orange zest, sparkling cherry, and sugar cane. And if you are a lover of fresh fragrances, orange fragrances in general, this is your jam. Very gorgeous fragrance. And honestly, this is just that nice. I just cleaned my home. It smells, it's a very good smell. Really like it. And I think that this one could be mixed with multiple things, and we're going to do that here in just a little bit. So I also have it available in a 3.75 ounce bag. So this is going to warrant you 96 hours of fragrance time versus 384 hours of fragrance time. So it's always best to buy the carton. And then available in a diffuser oil, for those of you asking. We were just talking about the wall hug and what you put in it. We have the oil, and this would be a very fantastic fragrance. I'm just thinking myself, I might have to snag some of this. So this orange gummy is available in diffuser oil, which is our liquid fragrance line, right? And so we can add that to our favorite diffuser, or look at this guy right over here. I'm going to pull this in here. So this would be something that you could pair up with the diffuser oil. And I'm just going to, is it okay if I demo that? Do you have any problem, or should I not?
What?
Demo this? Can I do? Okay. All right. We're going to demo this so I can show you guys. This is actually how it comes from us. So I'm going to take off the label, right? And then I'm going to show you this cute little pumpkin reed diffuser. How adorable this is. I'm not positive that this is still, it should be available. All right. We're going to add this in. Okay. And what I love about our reed diffusers is they just add that pop of decor to anything that I'm wanting to add decor to, whatever space it is, all right? So with this one, I'm going to tell you, you want to let that set for a little bit. so that the reeds can actually soak in all of the liquid, and then you're going to flip the reeds over. So we'll come back to that here in just a second. Well, we're going to go ahead and make our recipe, because I do have a recipe that calls for orange gummies. If you like orange gummies, ooh, thank you for the Pink Zebra's got the notes there in the chat. Definitely. You wish you were in the room. You know what, Nina? It does smell so good in here. So, hi, Kristen. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Simply Jules. Just saying hi to everybody. You feel ignored? Who feels ignored? TikTok feels ignored? All right, I'm going to come back to that. I promise. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? Who's frozen? I'm frozen? Some room sprays are delayed. Okay, yeah, we've got it. Hi, Amber. How are you doing today? All right, let's talk about recipes. All right, so today I've got a recipe that if you're just tuning in, we just launched orange gummies on the website. It's a fantastic fragrance. I'm going to make a recipe with it because I've got this recipe board, and I promise you guys I will make sure that this gets posted because there's some really good ones on there. So I wanted to make apple orange cider. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Apple orange cider. That almost sounds like a something that you would, well, it does sound like something that you would want to drink, doesn't it? Apple orange cider. We're going to actually grab up, let's see here, what we're going to grab. That actually leads me into my next fragrance. How perfect is that? So let's do that too while we're talking. All right, so we're going to take this orange gummies, and we're going to actually introduce another fragrance to the line as another return fragrance. So available right now is Harvest Honeycrisp. Harvest Honeycrisp. And so the fragrance notes that are in this are Honeycrisp apple, sweet cinnamon, and vanilla apricot. This one, if you had smelled this one from last year, it's fantastic. One of my absolute favorites. Really, really love this one. All right, so I made a recipe with it, and I'm going to tell you that here in just a second. So Harvest Honeycrisp is now available right now on the website, available in 3 different formats. So I have it available in your diffuser oil right here, Harvest Honeycrisp in the diffuser oil, and we have it in a 3.75 ounce bag, also available in a carton. Super, super good. Yes, so fantastic. All right, you need delicious, red, delicious apple. Let's see, here we go. All right, so I want to make a recipe, and I'm checking over my score. You feel like your question's being ignored. What are they saying over on Facebook? Can you see Facebook too? Maybe if we need to check some commentary. I'm sorry, I didn't see your question, Miss Jennifer. What's your question? If you tell me what it is, I will answer it. All right, so we're going to pull in 3 different fragrances for this. So Farmhouse Cider, I'm going to grab. Farmhouse Cider, I'm telling you what, right now is one of the best fragrances for fall. So I don't know how, this is almost one of those recipes that is, this is a must because all of the fragrances that are in it, well, and I made it too, but they're all wonderful, okay? All right, so apple orange cider. So here you go. We're going to mix the 3 of these together. Hi, Kathy. All right. How do I get samples of the new items that are out? Okay, so we do not do samples, Jennifer. So you would have to, it would be best for you to order, I'm not sure if you are a consultant, or if you are a customer, but if you're a consultant, either one, you would have to order them to get to smell them. We don't do samples. So definitely. All right, just tuning in. Looks like we got a bunch of new consultants up in here. How are we doing with likes on Facebook or on TikTok? Looks like we're at 27?
Almost 28.
All right. Listen, y'all, if we can get to 50, I'm going to give extra bags today. All right, so I'm just making a recipe today that's called apple orange cider, right? So this is a very unique recipe that is absolutely fantastic. I feel like anything I pair with Farmhouse Cider is wonderful. What do you guys mix with Farmhouse Cider? What do you guys, what's your favorite go-to? Rustling Leaves? Yeah, that's a good one too. That's really good with Farmhouse Cider. I know I did the warm apple pie, the pumpkin bread, and the candied cinnamon apple like on the last Vault show. That's a really good blend too. I just feel like anything that you pair with it is so good. It's so good. All right. Let's see. Pumpkin pie and pumpkin bread. Ooh, yes. I know. It does last forever. We are almost there. Yay. Apple and mahogany. Oh, you guys are coming up with some really great ones. Let's see here. Hi, my mom's on. Hi, Mom. Hi, Ryan. All right. So let's get this going. I'm gonna see what Ashley thinks of this one. She's gonna be my sniff tester today. I know what kind of scents that she typically likes. Tell me what the first thing is that you smell, Ashley, in that one. It's always good to kind of know too. Is it?
Oh, definitely the apples. But
apples.
But the farmhouse cider.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
Like that too.
Yes.
Is it a good one?
Okay. That one's really good.
Smells like fall.
It does.
You know, with my decor last night, and we were talking about this a little bit ago, I pulled out all of my fall decor, but I also pulled out some of my fall smells. And if you have never tuned in to the Pztv Prime Show, which is our evening show on the first and third Tuesday of every single month, we do a blending barrel with a blended carton. And I had taken one of the recipes, I had taken a bag home, because I just couldn't help myself. And it was a blend of the cider, and it had candied cinnamon apple, and it had, I think it was the Nana's apple cake, and it had funfetti cake batter, and I put that in last night. Oh my goodness. And it just, my house, when we got home from dinner last night, it just smelled like fall. Even if it doesn't feel like fall, it smells like fall, which is my favorite season. So if you feel me on that level, let me know for sure. All right. We're talking about Scent Flirt. Who's talking about Scent Flirt up in here? That's a great program, too. Welcome on into all of our new consultants today, too. It is so exciting around here to know that we have so many people that are joining our company. It's just been so much fun. All right, so we're going to move on. If you guys have questions or if you have recipe suggestions, please be sure to drop that down in the chat. I love to hear what you guys are mixing up these days.
Veronica said apple pumpkin butter, farmhouse cider, and amaretto cream.
Stop. That sounds wonderful.
That sounds yummy.
That sounds really, really good. I'm going to try that one too. All right, let's talk about another. Ooh, look at all these formats. I'm going to pull down another throwback. This is another amazing fragrance. And look at all the formats in this one. We'll put orange gummies. Maybe I'll just kind of leave orange gummies out, all the cartons, so we can mix from them. We're going to do some mixing, too, after this is over, because I got bags to drop in orders, friends. I do. All right, so this is, I want to introduce to you Pumpkin Caramel Swirl. And if you're new to the herd, welcome on in, consultant or customer-wise. Pumpkin Caramel Swirl is fantastic, right? So we have different notes that are in this. We have pumpkin, spiced cake, and sweet cream frosting. Now, when I smell this, at the very tail end of that, I smell the frosting, which is wonderful. So this is a very pretty fragrance as it unfolds. So pumpkin caramel swirl, it makes me hungry. It makes me hungry for like things that are comforting, like food, because it smells so good. Such a wonderful fragrance. So it's available in a carton, and then we also have it available in a bag of sprinkles. We have it available in a diffuser oil. Mind you, we're going to come back to that pumpkin reed diffuser. And we have it available in a room spray. So look at all of these formats, you guys. Isn't that incredible? It is fantastic. It's so good. Such a good one. Yes. All right, let's see here. I'm just tuning in. Let's see. Are we talking? Looks like we're talking about Scent Flirt. Summer outside and fall inside. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Cinnamon rolls and pumpkin bread, that would be really good too. So I'm checking over on Facebook. Looks like we've got some new people up in here too. Hopefully you guys are loving this today. Welcome on into the Vault show. So we're having fun. We've opened up the Vault, and I just introduced, this is Pumpkin Caramel Swirl. Let's turn these reeds over. I was talking about this a little bit ago. So I actually added in some orange gummies to my reed diffuser, and I'm going to show you guys how simple it is to just pull those reeds out. And they are already fragranced with our diffuser oil, and then they're going to fragrance that way. Isn't that adorable? So cute. If you grab that, let me know in the comments, because that's definitely an adorable little reed diffuser. So I want you to think like small spaces. This is such an, it would just add that little pop of pumpkin. That's a lot of peas, little pop of pumpkin, to your space. So, and fragrance, right? Which is what we're talking about today. So definitely another fantastic fragrance. So Pumpkin Caramel Swirl, if you love everything pumpkin, this is your jam right here. So such a good fragrance. We've just revealed. Love it so much. All right. Any comments that I'm missing so far, Ash? Or everybody?
No, they're just talking about all the different recipes that everybody does.
I love it too. It's so good. All right. So we've been talking a lot so far this morning about, or this afternoon about everything fall and cafe latte. So I did want to point out that it is available right now on the website. Super excited. I don't want you to miss it. So don't miss it, right? So cafe latte is available. But I'm going to have Ashley kind of go down the line and I want to show you guys a couple different of our simmer pots and simmering lights that I have here that are part of our line that we have. So here we have the round wire accent shade that Nicole has paired up with the ever so beautiful ombre autumn simmering light. Okay, so this is a very pretty simmering light. Gorgeous together. Actually, it looks so pretty. So one of two different kinds of warmers that we feature here at Pztv. But how pretty is this, you guys? If you snag this, let me know. It almost doesn't resemble like fire a little bit. How pretty is that? I'm going to turn it on and off. So you have different shades of orange, and you have yellows, and you have browns, and almost looks like leaves too. It's just such a gorgeous simmering light. Definitely makes me think of fall. Available with two different bases. So here we have it pictured with, or here we have it set up with the wood grain base. So the wood grain base and the white is actually, white base is on the other side with the scroll pumpkin, but the wood grain base. And so whatever base you choose just depends on your decor. Love this simmering light. So we're going to add on a little bit of that pumpkin caramel swirl to that simmering light. And I'm open to suggestions if you guys want to tell me what you think would go in with that, what we could put in with it, or I think I've got a recipe. How about we try, did I have one on the, yeah, absolutely I do. Of course I do. So let's talk about fall cup of Java. That's what we're going to mix up in here. All right, so recipe number 2, fall cup of Java is cafe latte, which is what we're going to start off with. Well, and then pumpkin caramel swirl. And then the third scent that I put in there, which is definitely another crowd favorite, is the espresso martini. Yep. So we have two different coffee smells going on. And I'll tell you what, we could take this a step further. Ashley, we could add in some amaretto to that if we wanted to, which would make that fantastic. So it would also warm that up. But this is a really pretty blend, right? Love that. So good. That's a really, really good one. And I think you could even go a little heavier on the pumpkin with that to add to that recipe. But that is called Fall Cup of Java. I'm going to be sure to share all these recipes with you guys later. But look how gorgeous that looks together. So available right now on the website, the round wire lantern accent shade with the ombre autumn simmering light. Super, super cute. All right. What do you guys think of that in the comments? Let me know. I love it. Love it, love it. Yes, it is pretty, isn't it? So pretty. Definitely. So many gorgeous fall. Or they're talking about my they're talking about my cup.
Cups, they like your cup.
Amaretto does. It definitely does. Yes. You have spooky spice pumpkin. I like that one too. Amaretto cream. Yeah, it's a gorgeous fragrance. Definitely a good fall fragrance. Let's see here. Just checking. I will for sure show the blending board. Absolutely. All right, we will definitely show that. Have no fear. All right, let's talk on another fragrance. So I'm gonna grab down. Let's grab this one. This is one of my absolute favorites. All right, making another return to the line is the infamous Farmhouse Flannel, and oh my gosh, it was so good. You guys loved it so much last year that it has made a return. Such a fantastic fragrance. So this actually was featured as a Paisley pick for the month. I couldn't tell you what month it was, but it was so good and it went over so well that we added it to the line. So Farmhouse Flannel is apple vetiver, fresh air, and warm amber. And if you know me, then you know I love amber, so that's why I love this one so much. It is such a gorgeous. This is a beautiful fall fragrance, very fresh, but I like that you smell the vetiver in this as well, the apple. This is just a fantastic fragrance. So Farmhouse Flannel is now available on the website for purchase in a carton, also available in a bag of sprinkles, and you guessed it, in a diffuser oil. This one I will be ordering this today because this is a fantastic fragrance. I might even have to sniff
Oh,
this
we're at
one.
50K.
So good. We made it to 50K. All right, you guys, I'm going to tell you, that means that I've got to add in some more blending bags. We're going to do it. Definitely. Thank you for your help. We're going to hit that. I have a feeling that we're going to be doing all of these today. I'm going to be mixing for a while, for sure. Let's set another like goal, friends. If we can get to let's see. We're going to throw in more bags, I promise. What are we going to do? What is Pink Zebra Home? We'll ask Pink Zebra Home what they think. Pink Zebra Home, what should we do? All right. So that is Farmhouse Flannel. Fantastic. And I think we probably need to do a recipe with that one. Let's do one with that one. What do we got for it? Do I see one up there? Yeah, absolutely. Finally Fall. Let's make this one. So this is fantastic. I'm going to grab the Fireside Vanilla. I can't get enough of this fragrance. This is definitely another Paisley pick that we added to the line, and this one's been around for a while. So smoky vanilla, bourbon, and woody cologne. This is one of the best mixers for fall. If you don't have this one, this is another little black dress of sprinkles. There you go. Definitely a must-have. So we're going to do those two, and then I'm going to throw in, so I have Farmhouse Flannel, Fireside Vanilla, and cider. Farmhouse cider. So this is called Finally Fall. Right? So hopefully you guys can see me mix this. Can I see all those? Mm-hmm. Awesome. All right. So this will definitely go in somebody's bag. We get to 100K. All right. I will try, Patricia. I will try. So when it comes to the blending bags, that is always on random, just so you guys know. So I do go out to the warehouse Friday morning, and I do the drops in in your purchases, because that's when these orders will typically ship out. So just so you know that you always have a really good chance, but it's all random. I don't look at any names. I just drop, and sometimes the ladies that are working in the warehouse help me out, and so sometimes they'll do it too. So just so you know, that's how that works. But I would hope for everyone to get one, because that would be really fun. Definitely. You want to? Oh, hey Morgan, how are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see. Hey Aldisa. Hi Pink Zebra Home. Hi Rhonda. Fireside Vanilla always makes a good fall blend. It does. This is a really exciting blend too. So this is called Finally Fall. So what's awesome about this is that Farmhouse cider is definitely that appley, cidery, exactly like it sounds. And then you have the apple in the Farmhouse Flannel. And then we're going to come in with that smoky, wonderful vanilla of the Fireside Vanilla. So it's called Finally Fall. Right? And I'm going to be dropping this in somebody's order. Yes, help me share this out. I would so appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Woo! I love that one. So good. So definitely a new recipe alert, right? Finally Fall. I'm going to give you guys a shot of our blending bar board here in just a little bit too. So don't be sure to stick around. You don't want to miss out on anything. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's so awesome. Right. That's always awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Hi, Alyssa. How are you today? How's everybody doing? All right. Woo! That smells good. Grab you some of this Farmhouse Flannel. Gosh, this is definitely, I forgot how much I love that. You know, and that's the thing. When these fragrances don't make an appearance, when we go through, you know, of course, the stage where we don't have them and then we bring them back, I remember how much I absolutely love them. And that is amazing. All of these are amazing, but such a good recipe. So definitely a good one to snag up. All right. So we have done, just as a recap so far, we have 5 brand new fragrances that we have brought, or not brand new, 5 returning fragrances. One being, if you have not snagged it, Cafe Latte. That is a must have. You must go grab that. Definitely, if you're a coffee lover, that's why we teased that. That is such a wonderful fragrance. So we're going to talk about a couple more. Up here, up top, I also have, let's see, Acorn Spice and Leaves. Acorn Spice and Leaves. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Farmhouse Cider. We're going to put that one back. So another return to a crowd favorite. Let's see, do we have more formats? Is it just the 2? I think it's just the 2. All right, so we have it available in 2 different formats. So available right now in a carton. Another fall favorite from last year. Definitely opened the vault. Love this one. This one has, if you're somebody that likes a warm fall smell, not a bakery, this would be for you. I loved this one last year. I love that it has that really pretty wood smell. So the notes that are in this is warm woods, spiced nuts, and sweet amber. So many amazing, gorgeous fragrances. And as they unfold, you do smell all three of those. Very, very fantastic, right? And also available in a bag. So 2 different formats. If you remember this one from last year, it does have that gorgeous, like the farmhouse flannel for me. This one is one of those fall fragrances that it's not bakery. So that's why I love it, I think, too. Because I like the bakery, but I'm definitely one of those that loves the Rustling Leaves is another one of those. That's a must-have, too. That's another one of my favorites. So for sure. I'm just going to keep creeping the comments. You loved Acorn, Spice, and Leaves? Me too. Definitely. Yeah, do it, Crystal. That's a fantastic fragrance. Really, really good. So let's see here. Are we talking about joining Pink Zebra? I love that, Mary. That's so good. Definitely. Orange gummy, so good. Yes. Awesome. All right. I'm just making sure I'm not missing out any. Yes, we do have a mystery join special going on today, and actually through tomorrow. So it's definitely a good time to join for sure. All right. I think we have already recapped. Have I gone through? I think I've gone through everything that is brand new. So I'm gonna have some fun with you guys. I've got a lot of recipes that I put up on the blending board, and so we will just kind of go through some of those and do some blending. All right. Let's see. So first off, pumpkin cold brew, and I did this one in the very beginning. So this one was the very first recipe that I put together, and it is a mixture of cafe latte, must have, right? Pumpkin bread and cinnamon. Super fantastic. I had Ashley smell this one. So if you're somebody that loves a good coffee comfort smell, this one's for you. And I love pumpkin bread too. So definitely a fantastic blend. All right. Fall cup of Java. Fall cup of Java. Did I do that one? Yes. I blended that one in here, didn't I? Okay. So in here we have a blend of espresso martini, cafe latte, and pumpkin caramel swirl. We're going to go ahead and do that one in a bag so that we can get the full effect of it. If you're just tuning in, we have had such an exciting live as we have brought back cafe latte in the line, and it is super popular, and man, does it smell good. So don't miss out on that. Definitely a great fragrance if you are a coffee lover. And I was just thinking, I did a bunch of coffee blends that are on here that we're going to give you guys a sneak peek of and share with you. But you could do so many different blends with coffee. What would you guys, what do you, I always think what I would put in my coffee to drink, I definitely am going to like to smell melting, right? Doesn't that make sense? Like, so if you would put vanilla, if you'd put marshmallow, if you would put caramel, then you're probably going to like the smell of it. So vanilla mocha, yes, absolutely. Hi, Brandy. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Good? Hopefully good. All right. Fall cup of Java. Espresso martini, right? Cafe latte. And pumpkin caramel swirl. Yes. Pumpkin caramel swirl. Is that this one? Yes. Pumpkin caramel swirl. So we're going to move these up here. This espresso martini has a very different, I want to point that out. So it is another coffee fragrance, but yet different than the cafe latte. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you need both in your life. If you're a coffee lover, because they're completely different fragrances, but both fantastic. Fantastic. So we're going to add espresso martini. I'm going to do 2 scoops of that. And then I'm going to do 2 scoops of the cafe latte, which is wonderful. And then 2 scoops of the pumpkin caramel swirl. And so I am making, aw, thank you. So good. I love this one. So good. So good. So espresso martini, cafe latte, and pumpkin caramel swirl. Go grab it. All 3 of them. They're fantastic. So good. All right, so we're going to make a full bag of this. You have a really good chance, right? So because you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm not keeping these bags. These are going in your packages, right? So we're going to do some bag drops. So definitely stay tuned. You never know. If you place an order, you always have a good chance. And a lot of you put in the comments that you have some of our bags, which is wonderful. Definitely need both in your life. Yes, Pink Zebra, you are correct. So I love the commentary too. Keep those coming. Got your order in? What did you order, Rhonda? Cafe Mary. Go grab Cafe Latte. Please do. Definitely. We want to hear it. What did you guys get? I love to hear it because I got to make an order too myself. I need some more of these fall fragrances. I had so many fruity fragrances, and don't get me wrong, I loved everything that we launched in the summertime, but I'm ready to embrace fall in full force. I am. All right. Let's see. What else are we going to do? We're going to do... Oh, I forgot how awesome this one was. Okay. Let me see if I grab some funfetti. Yes. Okay. All right. So I have a really fun one that I want to do with you guys. All right. This one that we're going to do next, what do I have here? Is this... We're just going to move on these on down the line. All right. Dina actually came in my office, you guys, because she smelled this. This is pretty gosh darn good. All right, we're going to make one, and this is on my recipe board. This is called blueberry coffee cake, okay? Yes.
Ooh,
Need I say any more? Oh, yeah. So Dana was like, what do you have in here? And I'm like, that's blueberry coffee cake. It smells it, and it smells so good. I will. It's so fantastic. It's such a good one. You know what? Let's have some fun. I'm going to blend this one in this cute little dish. So Nicole actually brought these little dishes out for me so I could show you guys. I'm going to blend it in here.
You got to show them.
I will.
You have the craziness to the badness of it. You have like all these dishes all over your...
No. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right. So we're going to blend in this. How cute is that? That's my coffee cup. All right. You can, so I'm going to add in, we're going to do 2 scoops of the cafe latte. Listen here, this is good stuff. Two scoops of funfetti cake batter. I feel like you could add cake batter to about anything, and it makes it smell good. And you can eat it too, probably, right? It's a fact, right? So the best part about our sprinkles is if you do eat them, they taste like a crayon. They do not taste as good as they smell, but they will not hurt you, which is the best part. So in case a dog or somebody gets a hold of them, they're not going to hurt themselves because they are non-toxic, and they also do not induce headaches. So definitely something to... How cute is that? How cute is that? All right, blueberry coffee cake. These girls are like, come on, mix it up. Let me smell it. Here, watch this. We're going to just get crazy here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that good? That's good stuff. All right, so you could essentially do this with anything. If you wanted to mix up your sprinkles in a big bowl. I'm going to let Ashley smell my cup of goodness. Okay. And then she's going to pass that on to Nicole, and you guys can actually see. Isn't that good? Isn't that fun?
Yeah, the blue is
Blueberry coffee cake. Isn't that good?
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
The blueberry doesn't like take over.
So good.
But it's just enough. Just enough.
Yeah. Definitely. All right.
Ooh.
So good. All right. What are they? I'm going to peep over what they're saying on TikTok. Make sure I'm not missing. Definitely. All right. So what do we have here today? We're almost at 100K? Are we doing good? All right. Keep pushing. 74. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. So yes, fantastic. Right? Fantastic. This is one that you need to grab. So blueberry coffee cake. I had this going in my office this morning. True story. Dana came in. She could pop in and tell you guys. And she was like, what is in your office? And I said, it's this. Because I was going to mix it today. So we're going to set that aside. How fun is that? So cute. Love that. You guys see it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So blueberry coffee cake, we will make that for somebody. That will definitely be going into somebody's package. All right. Next one up that we're going to do is called Hallows Eve. Hallows Eve. So this is actually 2 different fragrances, just 2. Sometimes I like to just blend, just a couple together. So then really blending, you could blend, I've done as many as 9. Kind of crazy.
Insane.
It is insane, but it turns out really great. What's the most you guys have ever blended? I always love to ask that too. All right, so we're gonna do a mixture of 2 scents: pumpkin spice latte and harvest honey crisp. Okay, pumpkin spice latte.
You should try to create a blend one day that's like called home office, because like
that's like everything.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe
I know
what we smell like.
We smell well. It has a set. Like it's very distinct. Yes. And when I walk in, I smile every day because it smells really good. I mean, as soon as I hit it, I'm like, oh, it smells so good, right?
Have you pulled into the parking lot before and can smell what they're making?
Yes. Oh, gosh, I love that one. All right, so here's the cool part about this one. So fun. This one, all right, so if you've missed out on this, I've just mixed together, there goes my lid, 2 different scents. This is pumpkin spice latte mixed in with some Harvest Honeycrisp, okay? Harvest Honeycrisp, hence that's an apple, if you didn't know. But the 2 of these combined is making Hallows Eve, and this is wonderful, you guys. This is a nice balance of, this is almost kind of like, I could have called this like Team Pumpkin or Team Apple, because it's a nice balance of both. So super fantastic blend. Man, I love that. That is so good. So definitely snag this one. If I wanted to take this to another level, though, if I'm somebody that likes like stronger fragrances, I would add in a little bit of cinnamon to this, and it would really make this even pop even more. But if you're somebody that doesn't like overpoweringly strong, I wouldn't. I would leave it as it is, definitely. I love it. At a Christmas party, somebody ate it. Well, it didn't hurt him, right? Definitely didn't hurt him. So I just want to creep and see what's going on.
We've got a few people saying that the cafe latte, they can't find it. It is under the
Vault show.
The Vault show.
Yes.
It is there, so you might just need to refresh.
Yeah, refresh your screen because it's there, guys. I promise you. You definitely wanted that one today. It is there. I made sure of it. So we just made Hallows Eve. I'm telling you, right? That's these 2. Fantastic, right? All right, we're going to do some more blending. If you guys have questions, I'm going to grab this cute little guy up here, and I'm going to do some blending in it. I don't know that it could be seen, so we'll pull it up here to the front. So this is a super adorable. How pretty is that? Isn't that perfect for fall? Super, super cute. We're going to pull some back, and I'm going to mix in that, right? So this is the Autumn Blooms Simmer Pot, right? So a gorgeous for fall. It reminds me of the trees in Illinois. A nice deep dish. You have a hot plate that's going to actually heat the sprinkles. And like the simmering light, this actually it heats our candle wax, but with no light bulb, right? So that's what your hot plate is for. But look at the size of this. How large? I mean, that's a nice sizable simmer pot. Perfect for every small space. So I thought we'll make our next recipe up in that. Let's do one called Trick or Treating. This is really fun. I may not have the black cherry. Okay. Do I have it? Am I missing it? That's okay. No, that's okay. If I don't have it, nope. It's okay. No big deal. All right, so let's do. We'll do Finally Fall. What's that?
I can get you black.
Okay. All right, she can get me black cherry. We'll get it here in just a second. All right, we'll do one called Finally Fall, and then we'll come back to the trick or treating recipe because I want to make that one for sure. And I'll make a big bag of that one. All right, Fireside Vanilla, Farmhouse Cider, and Farmhouse Flannel. So this is my Farmhouse Flannel, and so we're gonna mix up in this. And then I have, let's see, we're gonna put the espresso up over here. Farmhouse Cider and Fireside Vanilla. All right, so again, 2 must-haves. Oh, thank you. For the upcoming season. So we're going to add this to our simmer pot. So this is a scoop of Fireside Vanilla. And then we have a scoop of Farmhouse Cider and a scoop of Farmhouse Flannel. Fantastic. Called Finally Fall. I made this one a little bit ago. So we're going to add that in. And of course, this dish will hold more for those of you that love to add extra. So you could add extra to your simmer pot. I can show you how it, as much as, I mean, 3 scoops is your suggested use. We're just going to be a little extra today. So you guys can see how pretty that is in the dish. Okay. So definitely if you're somebody that likes non-food fall fragrances, that's what I would categorize that in as. But gorgeous simmer pot, perfect for if you're looking for something to add a little pop of color, a little pop of fall color to any corner. Super cute. Love that one. Let me know in the comments what you think of that one. All right, she just grabbed black cherry. All right, so we're going to sneak on over and make this recipe right now. Black cherry. This is a new one. We need to leave this one. Okay, so I have acorn spice and leaves, black cherry, and candied cinnamon apple. Let's make it in this guy. We did this a little bit ago. We're gonna make it in this guy. All right, so this is my little coffee cup. That way you guys can see the colors. I thought this would be kind of fun. All right, you can see the colors kind of mesh together. All right, so we've got, let's see,
It's your coffee
black. Yes, it's my coffee shop. That's right. Black cherry. All right. Acorn spice and leaves. We launched this one in the very beginning. So if you're just tuning in, we have opened the vault today. It's been a super exciting time for Pink Zebra because we brought back cafe latte, super fun, and I'm doing some mixing. So welcome on in. All right, we're gonna move this up so you guys can see it. All right, so acorn spice and leaves, right? Black cherry and candied cinnamon apple. I think I'm gonna have to grab that one from behind me. From behind me. Okay, candied cinnamon apple. This one is gorgeous, right? So this is called Trick or Treating. The candied cinnamon is a super strong smell, and so is the black cherry. And actually acorns and apple, this one here, acorns and applewood can be too. So this is gonna be one of those recipes that if you are not a strong smell person, this wouldn't be for you. But if you are, this would be for you because it's gonna give us that really nice, rich smell that we're looking for fall. A couple suggestions. There are ways to tone down recipes. Funfetti cake batter would be a great way to tone down a recipe. Of course, we talked a lot about amaretto cream on the last one. Definitely a way to tone down a recipe. So if you're looking for something, if it's a little too strong, or the other option would be just to not use as much of that said fragrance, and that's going to bring it down a little bit. So definitely. You buy both cartons and bags and blend my own. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's good. All right. Wicked Apple. Yeah, I know. Wicked Apple was definitely a good fragrance. That hopefully that will restock to really soon. So, all right. Oh, wow. I love that. All right. We just made a fun new recipe. I'm just kind of mixing with my finger a little bit so you guys can see. This is called Trick or Treating. Trick or Treating, perfect for the upcoming season, right? We're going to be trick or treating.
Are you excited to give out the candy?
You know what? My youngest child has decided that he's going to trick or treat this year.
Oh,
so
I love it.
we will take him, and then we could come back. I don't see why we can't. We kind of passed through that point in life where because we were taking children, so we're almost to the stage where we can hand out candy. But yes, I am
Was that
excited.
a big deal in Illinois?
Oh yes. Oh yes. So, fantastic. So make that one. If you just missed this, I just mixed up candied cinnamon apples, acorns and applewood, and this is the infamous black cherry, which is definitely a fantastic fragrance. If you've never smelled that, that is so good. I mixed that up, and that is called Trick or Treating. Super good. Anything else you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments. I'm going to check the comments, make sure I'm not missing out.
91K.
We're 91K. All right, I'm going to set it at 100. But we can never, sky's the limit, right? If we continue to get likes, then I'm going to continue to blend. I promise you. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing any comments. All right, let's keep going because I've got another one. Best coffee ever. Best coffee ever. All right, I'm going to put some of these aside so you guys can see me blend this. Because I want everybody to be able to see what goes into this, because this is super exciting. All right, best coffee ever. Right, we're gonna have some fun with this one. This is like a really good blend. All right, we're gonna have, of course, we're gonna start off with some cafe latte. Okay, we're gonna put that first and foremost, right? And then we're gonna just bump on down the line. We're gonna go with the infamous amaretto cream, right? We're also going to grab in some espresso martini. Best coffee ever. We're making it, definitely.
Oh, I see
so
a comment
fantastic. You do?
Between cafe latte and espresso martini, when you're smelling them, what's the coffee difference?
That's an excellent question. Excellent question. I will tell you. Okay, so I got to move this around here. Your espresso martini is coffee, sweet cream, and chocolate.
Coffee.
And coffee. And what I smell with that one is I smell the chocolate. And we talked a lot about that on the live. And it's more of the martini smell. It does have a very good strong coffee, whereas this is more Starbucks in my mind. This is more like I'm drinking my coffee in the morning. They're very different. So definitely you need both. If you're a coffee lover, they're both very good but very different fragrances. All right, we're also going to throw in some marshmallow latte to the mix, all right? So this one has 5 different fragrances, all right? I'll let you guys, hopefully you can see all, can we see all 5?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is called Best Coffee Ever, and it's got 5 cents in one. I'll probably do a lot of these because it's wonderful.
It's almost one, by the way.
Oh, that's exciting. I got to be talking today. All right. Anything else that you guys want to see, just let me know. All right. If you've just tuned in, you are missing out. My goodness. Cafe Latte made a return. We've put it back in the line. Run. Do not walk to the website because it is fantastic. All right. We're going to start with 2 scoops there. I'm going to do 2 scoops of the espresso martini. We're going to do 2 scoops of marshmallow latte. And then I'm going to throw in 2 scoops of amaretto cream. Got to have amaretto cream in your life. And then we're going to put in 2 scoops of, I'm going to do 1 cinnamon. I'm going to do 1. And I'm going to add in another one of the cafe latte. And I'm going to add another one of espresso martini. We're going to shake it up and see what happens. Alrighty. Get extra of cafe latte? Most definitely. It's a fantastic one. Oh, man. Okay. All right. I'm going to add in a little bit more amaretto. So this is one of those that I think you want to smell it and mix it as you go. But you will smell all of these fragrances do unfold in this bag. I would go a little bit heavier on the cafe latte than the espresso, because I feel like the espresso is a little stronger. And then you could complement that with whatever you're looking for. So look at the colors in that one, you guys. So good. Can you see that on the camera?
Mm-hmm.
So good. All right. Fantastic. Smells so good. Got to get up in there. Amaretto cream. What are the notes? So amaretto cream is it's a really good mixer. So your creamy vanilla, your golden amaretto, and cherry almond. So a mixer, a great mixer. And I just added it up to this coffee blend, all kinds of good stuff. So if you've just tuned in, we've got a super exciting live going on today. Cafe Latte brought back. I've made lots of recipes. I'm gonna have Ashley. I love that blueberry, man. That smells so good. Go in, or do you want me to bring up the board?
Yeah.
Would that be good?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna grab this board so that you guys can get a screenshot of it. We're also gonna make sure that we post it to our Facebook page so that you can see it there. So tune in. If you're not following us on TikTok, why not? Give us a follow there too. All right, let me grab this. All right, so that you guys can see this. And let me know if you need me to move it up or down. All right, so these are all the recipes that we made today. Super fun and exciting. Good? Okay. Definitely. So good. What's the one with the pumpkin on the container? Which one's she talking about? Maybe pumpkin spice latte? Might be talking. Is that one? Or is that we also have pumpkin caramel swirl. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a recap of everything that we launched today before I hop off here. But I have something super exciting to share with you guys. If you didn't know, what's that? We did! Woohoo! Yay! Awesome! I'll tell a secret. The kit's really cheap right now. Isn't it a really good deal? What's the kit prices right now, Ashley?
I believe it's 40% off right now.
You guys, if you're looking to join Pink Zebra, you want to go now because the kit is 40% off. Head on over. If you want to join, don't miss out. This is the time to join. But before, I should tell him.
No, he put me in charge. So I'm in charge of this.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Before you leave me and go join Pink Zebra, right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rehash the fragrances that we talked about today. Because there were 7, I believe 7 brand new ones, right, which is really exciting. Okay, let's see here. All right, so what we talked about today, of course, Cafe Latte we brought back, made a return to the line. We also made a return with the pumpkin caramel swirl, orange gummies. Definitely snag that one. That's a super fantastic. All of these are fantastic in their own way. Farmhouse flannel. Who loves that one? Me. Love that one. Made a return. Harvest honey crisp, acorn spice and leaves. Acorn spice and leaves. And lastly, pumpkin spice latte. So we will definitely be sure to post all of these recipes that we've talked about today. I've got a lot of mixing to do because you guys were so good to me on TikTok and on Facebook today. Yes, run, don't walk over to Join Pink Zebra. Go now, 40% off. Go shop, go do a thing. And when will we be back? Great question. So I want to wish you guys a very happy Labor Day because we will be returning Tuesday night for our primetime show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This coming Tuesday evening, we will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a brand new collection, and I cannot wait to see you guys. So until then, go shop, go join, do a thing, smell it up like fall, and we'll